Okay, so another thing that I really like about the LG C9 TV is the fact that it has HomeKit integration. So if you're not sure, so if you come down to your home dashboard and you come down to AirPlay, just along here you can actually enable your HomeKit. And what that does is obviously it gives you integration with regards to any of your connected HomeKit devices. So if I bring up my iPad here, normally I'd obviously use this straight through my phone, but I'm using that to actually make the recording at the moment. So these are all the HomeKit devices that I have currently. And I'll make a separate video with regards to my HomeKit setup and what I have. But if we just come into the TV here, you'll see that obviously currently it's switched through to, it says HDMI 2. The reason for that is because I have, sorry, you might not even be able to see that just there. So you'll see HDMI 2 there, and whereas and then on the soundbar itself, just down there, it'll actually say HDMI 1. So the soundbar is obviously with the Apple TV on HDMI 1, as well as the PlayStation on HDMI 2, and then the soundbar itself is going in via HDMI 2. So obviously initially on here, it will give me options to turn the TV on and off. So single click, and obviously this is integrated with Siri with automations, so you can have it set up whereby a single click, for example, will switch it into a certain scene. We can turn the TV on from there, and then we can also choose inputs. Now I don't really have live TV, so that option to me isn't really of any use. AirPlay similarly, again, there's no real need for me to use AirPlay with it, for the reason that obviously I'm using an Apple TV connected, and it also has AirPlay built in to the TV itself, as well as the Apple TV app. So for that reason, obviously I don't really need the sources as much. For me, it's more a case of the scenes that I've set up, and it appears that because this is an older iPad, the scenes that I use aren't actually showing up on this currently, because I believe they're Siri automations as opposed to being HomeKit automations. Likewise, I can also use Siri to turn it off. So you just hold, turn off the front room TV.
Okay, the LG OLED is off.
And just like that, it's turned the TV off, it's turned the soundbar off, and it's also turned off the actual lighting as well. Turn on the front room TV cabinet lights.
Okay, the front room TV cabinet LEDs are on.
Turn on the front room TV.
Turning on the front room TV.
And there you go, everything's booted back up. Now, I generally don't tend to use Siri activation very often. Usually I use this whenever I'm going out, so I have NFC tags around the house. So if I'm going out and just dropping somebody off, I don't want to shut everything down and then come back and boot it all back up again. So I have NFC tags where all it does is it scans as I'm going out. It will turn everything off And then when I'm getting close to coming back home, especially if it's for a long period, so it'll turn off the heating, turn the TV off, soundbar off, and then when I'm coming back, I can literally hit one button for football and it'll load it up into the IPTV, into the relevant channel. And then similarly also if I'm watching movies or something, so I can have it set so then it'll load Netflix straight up, it'll open Apple TV Plus straight up, whatever app you choose. So that's basically the integration that I tend to use. But once again, this is another one of the features that I really like about this TV.